Welcome to our channel. Today we how to uninstall Tag Manager container from website step by step clearly. To uninstall a Tag Manager container from your website, first, log into your Google Tag Manager account. Navigate to the container you wish to uninstall. Click on the container name to access its settings. Next, take note of any tags using the container that you may want to disable. Now, visit your website's code editor or access the platform where your site is hosted. Locate the header section of your website's code. Find the Tag Manager script code you previously added. This code usually starts with Google Tag Manager. Carefully delete this code from the header. Next, scroll down to the body section of your website's code. Locate and remove the corresponding Tag Manager NoScript code. This code typically looks like NoScript and ends with /NoScript. After deleting both pieces of code, save your changes. Now, return to your Google Tag Manager account. Navigate to the Admin section. Select Container Settings from the options provided. Look for the option to delete the container. Confirm the deletion by following the on-screen prompts. Double-check your website to ensure the Tag Manager container is completely uninstalled. Test your website's functionality to ensure everything is operating smoothly without the container. You have now successfully uninstalled the Tag Manager container from your website. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.